Right, so this is to define what monotony is. Most of you will probably know. This is my day. This is me go around in circles. I'm now going to back up to the machine that's doing its best to put a hole in the bed of the tipper, because he's dropping about, I don't know, 3.5 ton from fuck knows where. Because he's probably as bored as I am. And he's got all manner of clay stuck in his bucket. Right, I'm back far enough. It's mind. Honestly, the lads are losing their mind. It's that dull, because it takes, I don't know, a minute and a half to load me, then another minute and a half to get over to the other side of the road, tip, come back, do it all again. Amazing. I'm that bored. I'm actually thinking about doing a live stream, because all this is off-road, which is nice. It's an old RAF base. It used to be a radar training camp in the southwest. Let's see if some of you know where that is. It closed in the 90s, and then pretty much the houses were stood up for a while. Then they sold, after they demolished all of the factory part and the stuff like that, they sold up the working men's houses, or the airmen's houses. So they were on sale and were sold by 2000, I think it was. And then the officers' quarters over the far side of the camp were also sold off at the same time. But the bit in between, and all the lovely green fields that everybody thought was gorgeous when they bought this place, well, they fucked them, haven't they? They've built affordable housing, and I've seen how quickly these houses have gone up, by the way, and my God, they went up fast. So I wonder how long they'll actually last. And some of them are, well, you could see they've put wooden shuttering on the side of it, right, which looked great when they went up, but these are only 2 or 3 years old and they look shagged already. So wonderful. This is another reason for doing this. I have bought a new phone holder. The purpose of this, because the other one wobbled a lot. So we're going to go off-road in a second, and we're going to try. This has got to be it. I mean, it's probably overloaded anyway. Let's see if he beeps. Any chance? I think we're nearly there. Yeah, he's playing patter cake. Brilliant. That beep means fuck off, by the way. That's a technical beep. Now, I'm going to go out through the gate where you've got 2 of the lowest IQ, but at least they work. Trying to work out whether they want to let me in or let me out. And I think it would be fair to say this guy's going to knock my mirror because he's a twat. There you go. Now, the good thing about calling him a twat is he watches this. Fucking retard. Yeah, you got a guy directed traffic that, to be honest, I wouldn't trust him in front of his own iPhone 4 pushing peas around a plate. He's waving me, but that really didn't make a difference the last time a van shot out in front of me, so let's just wave back. Old spud eater. And then we're going to go off-site. A road sweeper, by the way, I thought my job was boring today, but this is what this bloke's job is. Drive 50 yards, clean that floor. Go back, do it again. Do a couple of other roads, come back, sweep it all up, and do that for the rest of your fucking life. Big C Rants, he's got a YouTube channel. He's done it for a while, and I think he basically says they're up to about 17 hours a day. As you can tell, we're off-road. We're about to go through a flood in a second, which is great. And then also, you've got too many chiefs and not enough Indians. So everybody's telling you to come here, come there, and if you don't listen to them because you're listening to the other guy who's saying come here, come there, as you can see it's rough as fuck here, they shout at you. But pay from here down, allegedly, which is why it can get somewhat fucking frustrating. Oh, by the way, this is the sort of stuff that breaks trucks, by the way. And you got to do this round and round and round. Now, this might seem like fun to some of you, right? Going off-road in a truck, and you know, the first few times it is much fun. But every day you get used to it, so the excitement kind of weighs off a bit. We're glad to be working, we're glad to be earning money. But it's building sites. I never wanted to be on a building site anyway, I've got to be completely honest. Builders have their own way. righty. Oh, as Gavin broke the truck. He breaks most. Yeah, the radiator went on his truck. So he got the other boss's truck and the radiator's gone on that. So I think I'm going to name him the Grim Reaper. Yeah, he's got a bit of a dodgy look on his face, so he's obviously done something. Right, Jeff, what do you want me? Ah, beautiful, in front of that man there. Brilliant. Well, at least we got some indication. Usually you're fucking on your own. Looking through mirrors that are piss wet through. The rear camera's caked in mud. You get the idea. It doesn't go into gear. So we'll back up until the mush beeps or until we hear the screaming of somebody crushed under the wheels. Oh, we'll be given direction. You might even see him in the background. Candy camera, keep going. There he is. Lovely guy, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Right, keep going until we hear a beep. There you go, there's your beep. Right, engage PTO that works when it wants to and doesn't when it doesn't. And hope that the body goes up. You won't be able to see it. There it is. It's working now. It's all well and good until the fucking thing craps out halfway up or halfway down, then you look like an absolute prick in front of everybody else. Right, 1 minute. Also, it's clay, so it's sticking like shit to the inside of the fucking thing. And then you gotta hope it doesn't stick between the door and the body, because otherwise the door don't fucking shut and you've got to get out and do it all manually. Beautiful. Right, so that's that. I've tipped. I'm just going to retrace the route, and that's me all day long, go around in circles. And there looks to be thousands of tons worth of soil, so I've got a bad feeling we could be in for well, it could be a week. At which time I'm going to take up recreational drugs. I'm not actually, because I won't, but it's just utterly fucking, oh, I have some of that mind-numbing. That whining is the back door. Come this way, me old China. Another bloke that's losing the will to live, coming in the opposite direction. At least he gets to drive a top of the range Scania. Actually, they're not all that apparently these days. Especially that one that got dragged out the last site after the gearbox blew up. That can't be cheap. Brand new as well. Fuck that. Thank you. And here we are, going back through said flood that you may be able to see in the mirrors. I should have get that multi-camera so you can see forward as much as you can see. It'll fuck me up and down. It's a bit noisy. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'd like to say that this getting thrown around all day must do the muscles some good. But probably not. It's making my nose itch. There's that hay fever season on the way. Got that to look forward to as well. Wonderful. Anyway, you get the idea. That is my day. I also get a chance to look at this video. Oh, he's waving me in. Not that means anything. And we're back to site. Do that all day until you lose the will to live or something else. There's that driver. Well, we'll be by the end of the day, yeah. Oh, he's taking the piss because he says I just won't do it. So I will not do that shit. Oh, they're all parked up. Do we get to go home? No, we don't get to go home. That's your lot. See you in a bit.